The concept of fourth-dimensional thinking introduces the idea of transcending the conventional boundaries that define our tangible reality. It serves as a bridge to realms beyond the familiar dimensions of length, width, and depth that often confine our daily lives. The essence of fourth-dimensional thinking lies in pushing individuals to grasp the seemingly intangible and urging them to think beyond traditional frameworks. This mode of thinking encourages exploration of limitless possibilities, challenging individuals to perceive and harness the power of what remains unseen. Within the vast expanse of the human mind, visions play a significant role in guiding purpose and direction. These visions are not mere fantasies but serve as life's compass, suggesting a deeper connection with the design of the universe. At the core of these visions lies the language of desire, which forms an intricate communication between the inner spiritual self and the tangible natural self. Listening to this language, when done with readiness and a willingness to obey its promptings, can propel individuals forward, urging them to mold reality in alignment with their internal landscapes. Embracing these visions entails more than a mere pursuit of dreams. It involves embarking on a transformative journey. This journey is not passive, but a dynamic dance between desire and manifestation, between the world as it appears and as it could be. The true essence of fourth-dimensional thinking is the realization that within each individual resides a power, acting as a bridge between the ethereal realm of dreams and the tangible world of existence. Nurturing these visions, refining the inner dialogue, and cultivating a ready heart enable individuals to bring the unseen into the light, crafting a reality that mirrors the desires of the soul. The reflection of vision represents an ever-changing landscape of thoughts and inner dialogues that define one's sense of self. Far from being static, identity continually evolves through these inner conversations. By stepping into the realm of fourth-dimensional thinking, individuals shatter limitations imposed by external factors such as societal norms or past experiences. They recognize their role as active co-creators of their own narratives, with the newfound ability to redefine identity based on internal desires rather than external pressures. The spiritual self, often referred to as the Lord from heaven, seeks embodiment in the physical world, urging the individual to master the language of desire. Empowerment emerges from this acknowledgement of identity's fluid nature. Fourth-dimensional thinking equips individuals with the tools and insights needed to rewrite their stories actively. By mastering their inner dialogue, individuals not only transform themselves but also wield their newfound identity as a powerful instrument for positive change. Harnessing capabilities in the context of self-actualization goes beyond mere skills or talents. It represents the intrinsic power that every individual possesses, waiting to be harnessed and directed towards the manifestation of their visions. Capabilities are not static or limited, but can be expanded and honed through the power of imagination and inner dialogue. Third-dimensional thinking often restricts these capabilities, boxing them into predefined roles based on societal norms and traditional expectations. It suggests that dreams and desires are out of reach unless one adheres to a specific formula or path. However, embracing fourth-dimensional thinking transcends these barriers. In this elevated state, individuals recognize that capabilities can be expanded and honed through the power of imagination and inner dialogue. Maintaining a malleable relationship with the outer world while being firmly rooted in one's inner convictions is crucial for truly harnessing one's capabilities. The environment, as a dynamic force, influences the psyche, beliefs, and actions of individuals. It serves as a canvas for internal narratives, shaping collective experiences and beliefs. From a third-dimensional perspective, the surroundings often appear as stringent external constructs that shape behaviors and predicate lives on past experiences. However, shaping one's world through fourth-dimensional thinking offers a fresh perspective on this relationship. In this paradigm, the environment is not just an imposing force, but a malleable entity that bends to one's will and inner dialogues. Altering one's viewpoint opens up the idea that the external world, rather than remaining unchangeable, bends under the influence of internal stories and beliefs. Molding one's world involves a delicate balance between the inner self and the outside world. With fourth-dimensional thinking as a tool, individuals can transform their relationship with their surroundings, making it a partner in their journey towards self-realization and the achievement of dreams. Whisperings of the mind highlight the constant stream of thoughts that flow through individuals' minds, reflecting an intricate web of internal conversations. This inner dialogue shapes emotions, perceptions, and subsequent actions. While operating from a third-dimensional mindset, individuals may allow their inner dialogue to be dictated by past experiences, societal cues, and pre-existing beliefs. This inadvertent adherence to repetitive narratives can lead to a self-created world where the external environment seems immutable, shaped by seemingly unalterable external forces. Transitioning to the paradigm of fourth-dimensional thinking offers a rejuvenating perspective on this internal discourse. It suggests that consciously shaping inner conversations to resonate with genuine desires and aspirations can usher in a transformative influence on external circumstances. Mastery over inner conversations instills a belief that desires have already taken shape, echoing the sentiment that wanting something indicates its latent existence, waiting for its moment of realization. In the theater of our minds, assumptions often play the role of silent puppeteers, stealthily shaping perceptions, influencing decisions, and coloring interpretations. Nestled deeply within the psyche, these assumptions draw from a reservoir of past experiences, societal norms, and established conventions. They frequently dictate reactions and judgments while offering convenient frameworks for decision-making. Embracing fourth-dimensional thinking paves a path for re-evaluating and challenging these deeply seated assumptions. This perspective magnifies the need to question the foundations of beliefs, particularly those governing five sensory experiences. Instead of unreservedly embracing past suggestions or widely accepted truths, seekers of wisdom turn inward, consulting their inner voice for guidance. This authentic whisper, untouched by past scars or external pressures, often presents insights at odds with popular opinion. Venturing beyond ingrained assumptions allows access to a realm brimming with unexplored possibilities. This journey of dissecting and discarding outdated beliefs crafts a mindset that is resilient, adaptable, and open to the winds of innovation, creativity, and transformative evolution. To think fourth-dimensionally is to embrace a waltz with the mysterious. In this dance, challenges become stepping stones, and the unseen gradually unveils itself. Surrendering to this expansive mindset transcends the limitations of the three-dimensional world, welcoming a reality where dreams seamlessly intertwine with the everyday. It's not just about perceiving the unseen, but allowing it to come alive. The exploration of fourth-dimensional thinking delves into the transcendence of conventional boundaries, offering a perspective that extends beyond the limitations imposed by the tangible reality we commonly perceive. Positioned as a bridge to realms beyond our familiar dimensions, this mode of thinking invites individuals to break free from the confinements of length, width, and depth that often define their daily lives. The crux of this mindset lies in encouraging individuals to venture beyond traditional frameworks, urging them to explore the vast expanse of possibilities that seem intangible at first glance. At the heart of this conceptual framework is the recognition of the power of desires and visions in guiding human purpose and direction. These visions, far from being mere fantasies, serve as a compass for life, suggesting a profound connection with the intricate design of the universe. The language of desire, intricately woven between the inner spiritual self and the tangible natural self, becomes a means of communication that, when listened to with readiness, propels individuals forward. It urges them to shape reality in alignment with the landscapes of their inner selves. Moving beyond a mere pursuit of dreams, the journey fostered by fourth-dimensional thinking is transformative in nature. It is not a passive endeavor, but a dynamic dance between desire and manifestation, between the perceived world and the world that could be. The essence of fourth-dimensional thinking lies in the realization that each individual possesses an inherent power, acting as a bridge between the ethereal realm of dreams and the tangible existence of the world. In nurturing these visions, refining internal dialogues, and cultivating a receptive heart, individuals gain the ability to bring the unseen aspects of existence into the light. This process involves crafting a reality that mirrors the desires of the soul, transcending the confines of conventional thinking. The dance between desire and manifestation represents a profound shift from a third-dimensional mindset to one that embraces the dynamic nature of fourth-dimensional thinking. The reflection of vision becomes an ever-changing landscape within the realm of thoughts and inner dialogues, shaping the sense of self. Unlike a static identity, the journey into fourth-dimensional thinking shatters limitations imposed by external factors such as societal norms and past experiences. It positions individuals as active co-creators of their narratives, empowering them to redefine identity based on internal desires rather than external pressures. The spiritual self, often referred to as the Lord from heaven, seeks embodiment in the physical world, prompting individuals to master the language of desire. The acknowledgement of identity's fluid nature becomes a source of empowerment. Fourth-dimensional thinking equips individuals with tools and insights needed to actively rewrite their stories. By mastering inner dialogues, individuals not only undergo personal transformation, but also wield their newfound identity as a potent instrument for positive change. The concept of harnessing capabilities within the context of self-actualization goes beyond mere skills or talents. It delves into the intrinsic power present within each individual, waiting to be harnessed and directed towards the realization of visions. This contrasts with the constraints often imposed by third-dimensional thinking, which tends to box capabilities into predefined roles based on societal norms and traditional expectations. Fourth-dimensional thinking liberates individuals from these restrictions, emphasizing the expansiveness and honing of capabilities through the power of imagination and inner dialogue. Maintaining a flexible relationship with the outer world while being grounded in inner convictions becomes crucial for harnessing these capabilities effectively. In the dynamic interplay between the environment and the individual's psyche, shaping one's world emerges as a dynamic force. The environment, often perceived as a stringent external construct in a third-dimensional perspective, is reconsidered through the lens of fourth-dimensional thinking. It is not merely an imposing force, but a malleable entity that responds to one's inner dialogues and will. Molding one's world requires a delicate balance between the inner self and the external surroundings. Fourth-dimensional thinking becomes a tool that transforms the relationship with the environment, making it a collaborative partner in the journey towards self-realization and the achievement of dreams. Whisperings of the mind delve into the constant stream of thoughts that shape emotions, perceptions, and subsequent actions. Operating from a third-dimensional mindset may inadvertently allow inner dialogues to be dictated by past experiences, societal cues, and pre-existing beliefs. This adherence to repetitive narratives can lead to a self-created world where the external environment seems immutable, shaped by seemingly unalterable external forces. Transitioning to fourth-dimensional thinking provides a refreshing perspective on this internal discourse. It advocates for consciously shaping inner conversations to resonate with genuine desires and aspirations. This mastery over inner conversations instills a belief that desires have already taken shape, emphasizing the latent existence waiting for its moment of realization. In the realm of the mind's theater, assumptions often play the role of silent puppeteers, subtly shaping perceptions, influencing decisions, and coloring interpretations. Deeply nestled within the psyche, these assumptions draw from past experiences, societal norms, and established conventions. Embracing fourth-dimensional thinking encourages the re-evaluation and challenge of these assumptions. This perspective magnifies the importance of questioning the foundations of beliefs, particularly those governing sensory experiences. Seekers of wisdom turn inward, consulting their inner voice for guidance. This authentic whisper, untouched by past scars or external pressures, often provides insights at odds with popular opinion. Venturing beyond ingrained assumptions opens access to a realm brimming with unexplored possibilities. The journey of dissecting and discarding outdated beliefs crafts a mindset that is resilient, adaptable, and open to the winds of innovation, creativity, and transformative evolution. Thinking fourth-dimensionally involves a waltz with the mysterious. This dance transforms challenges into stepping stones, gradually unveiling the unseen aspects of existence. Surrendering to this expansive mindset transcends the limitations of the three-dimensional world, welcoming a reality where dreams seamlessly intertwine with everyday life. It is not merely about perceiving the unseen, but allowing it to come alive. Exploring the paradigm of fourth-dimensional thinking delves into the unlocking and directing of inherent human capabilities. This perspective transcends the conventional understanding of skills and talents, extending into the intrinsic power that lies dormant within each individual. This innate potential becomes a reservoir waiting to be harnessed and directed towards the materialization of visions, a departure from the constraints often imposed by a third-dimensional mindset. In this context, the comparison between third-dimensional and fourth-dimensional thinking reveals significant distinctions. The former tends to confine capabilities within predefined roles dictated by societal norms and traditional expectations. This perspective suggests that dreams and desires are only attainable through adherence to specific formulas or paths. However, embracing the principles of fourth-dimensional thinking dismantles these boundaries. Fourth-dimensional thinking liberates individuals from the limitations of static or predetermined capabilities. It envisions a reality where these capabilities are not fixed, but can be expanded and refined through the potent forces of imagination and inner dialogue. The crux lies in maintaining a flexible relationship with the external world, while remaining firmly grounded in one's internal convictions. The dynamic interplay between the inner self and the outer world becomes crucial in this journey. Fourth-dimensional thinking encourages individuals to wield their capabilities as transformative instruments actively. It underscores the importance of honing these capacities by reshaping inner conversations and aligning them with authentic desires. The result is an open gateway to a realm of possibilities far beyond what traditional methods and past knowledge might suggest. The transition to fourth-dimensional thinking signifies a departure from the confines of societal norms and preconceived limitations. Instead, it fosters an understanding that capabilities are not static or finite, but represent untapped reservoirs of potential within. This potential, when aligned with purpose and vision, has the power to reshape the world in profound ways. To fully harness one's capabilities, it becomes crucial to maintain a malleable relationship with the external world. Yet, at the same time, individuals must remain firmly rooted in their inner convictions. This delicate balance enables a dynamic interaction, allowing for the reinterpretation of external challenges as stepping stones towards self-realization. Viewed through the lens of fourth-dimensional thinking, capabilities are not merely abilities to perform certain tasks. Instead, they embody the untapped reservoirs of potential within, waiting to be unleashed in alignment with one's true desires. This perspective elevates the concept of capabilities beyond the constraints of societal norms and opens up a world of possibilities where traditional methods are only a fraction of what can be achieved. The journey of harnessing capabilities through fourth-dimensional thinking involves a continuous process of expansion and refinement. It is an acknowledgement that the human potential is not fixed, but can be dynamically shaped by the power of imagination and inner dialogue. This transformative evolution unfolds as individuals actively participate in the co-creation of their reality, guided by the principles of ancient knowledge and a deep understanding of the interconnectedness between the inner self and the external world. The concept of shaping one's world through the lens of ancient knowledge and fourth-dimensional thinking revolves around recognizing the dynamic interaction between the inner self and the external environment. In this philosophical framework, the environment is not perceived as a rigid or unchangeable force, but as a malleable entity that responds to the inner dialogues and will of the individual. This perspective challenges the conventional view of the surroundings as stringent external constructs that shape behaviors and dictate lives based on past experiences. Instead, it encourages individuals to reconsider the relationship with their environment. Fourth-dimensional thinking suggests that the external world is not an imposing force, but a partner in the co-creation of one's reality. The delicate balance between the inner self and the outside world becomes a focal point in this exploration. By utilizing fourth-dimensional thinking as a tool, individuals can transform their relationship with their surroundings. This transformation is not a passive acceptance of external conditions, but an active collaboration, where the inner dialogues and desires of the individual influence and mold the external environment. The philosophy behind shaping one's world entails more than adapting to the existing circumstances. It involves actively participating in the process of reality creation. This perspective draws from ancient knowledge, emphasizing the interconnectedness between the internal and external realms. It suggests that the external world is not an unchangeable backdrop, but a canvas that responds to the inner narratives and desires of the individual. This dynamic interaction underscores the necessity of maintaining a flexible relationship with the outer world. However, this flexibility should not come at the expense of losing sight of inner convictions. Instead, individuals are encouraged to stand firm in their beliefs while actively engaging with the external world. The transformative journey of shaping one's world, guided by ancient knowledge and fourth-dimensional thinking, envisions a reality where the external environment bends under the influence of internal stories and beliefs. It signifies a departure from a passive existence dictated by external forces to an active engagement with the world, where individuals become co-creators of their narratives. Drawing inspiration from ancient India and other ancient cultures, this philosophy highlights the profound impact of inner dialogues on the external world. It echoes the wisdom that by reshaping internal conversations and aligning them with genuine desires, individuals can pave the way for a tailored reality. This reality is not predetermined by external conditions, but is actively influenced and crafted by the individual's inner narratives. Shaping one's world involves navigating a dance between the inner self and the external environment. Ancient knowledge and fourth-dimensional thinking provide the tools to transform this dance into a harmonious collaboration. Through this lens, individuals can transcend the limitations of a three-dimensional mindset and welcome a reality where dreams seamlessly intertwine with the everyday, reflecting the profound influence of ancient wisdom on the understanding of the interconnectedness between the inner and outer realms.